This is the fifth in the series of Tell Them. If you haven't listened to all the other ones, I urge you to do so. This is encouragement to all of us to tell the kids in our lives of the goodness of God so that they hear it from first-hand experience. This one today is called Sing. When we gathered with our kids at the river, we listened to songs, and I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But in 1 Chronicles 16, there are some great verses that say, "Sing to him, sing praise to him, and tell of his wonderful acts." Verse 12, remember the wonders he's done, his miracles, and the judgments he pronounced on our enemies. Verse 23, sing to the Lord, all the earth, and proclaim his salvation every day. Declare his glory among the nations and his marvelous deeds among the people. And the last verses say, ascribe to the Lord all families of nations, glory and strength, and give thanks, for he is good and his love endures forever. Maybe you're not a singing person, or maybe you are, but doesn't everyone like music? One of the greatest ways we can share with our kids God's goodness is through music. If you play it and sing it, then do it with your kids. If you listen and love it, then share it with them. Maybe you write music, write a song and share it with the kids. Or if you just love lyrics, find a song and read the words to your kids. It's so easy to share music these days. There's one song that I heard when I was a kid, or when I was a teenager, by Chuck Girard, and the lyrics have stuck with me all these years. It says, our lives are in your hands, O Lord, we want them to be there. Our hopes and dreams and plans, we trust entirely to your care. And the way the melody went and the verse, those words have come alive to me over and over again through hard times. They've reverberated in my heart and in my mind and in my soul when I start to worry or mistrust God about the future or what's happening around me. I remind myself that my life is in his hands and he's holding me, and I can remind my kids the same. So on the night we gathered by the river, we all chose a song as we sat in a big circle. One by one we shared and told why we liked the song. We were 3 generations with an unborn listening in. The kids even sang out loud when they shared their songs, and sometimes they stood up and swayed to the music. Some of us shed tears while we were listening to the lyrics, and under the canopy of stars, well, it was the best concert venue ever. Songs often tell of God's wonderful acts of mercy, so we can sing them, and we can play them, and we can share them. Maybe a particular song reminds us of God's words and his truth. One of our kids shared the song You Say by Lauren Daigle, and what a great song for kids to hear what God says about them in a world that says they're too thin or too fat, too tall or too small. God says they are loved. We are told to sing to all the earth, and that includes our families. It's why singing together with a congregation is so powerful and moving, as we all in one voice remember and recall his goodness. But to sing with your family or listen to a song, it moves mountains. Giving thanks is important, and so many songs are written out of hearts of thanksgiving. So perhaps your song night with your kids might be during Thanksgiving week, or before school starts, or the first Friday of each month. Listening to music stirs us, but sharing it stirs another, and soon the whole family will be stirred to worship. Sing praises, and that last verse that says ascribe, that just means attribute to God all the glory due his name, from sunrise to sunset, through music and singing that speaks to the heart.